have with me DeWitt Hoops, and he is the president of Beatrice Technologies. It's a subsidiary, if I said that word right, of Beatrice Companies. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And listen up, everyone, because this is the coolest thing that I've heard of in a while, and it's more technology driven. So go ahead.
Well, thank you, Carol.
Come on up on that thing so everybody can hear you. You wanted it shorter, so.
Yeah, thank you for having me back. And yeah, like I said, Carol said, I am president of Beatrice Technologies and part of Beatrice Companies. And Beatrice Technologies has been around since 2011. And with Beatrice Technologies, we have a few different product offerings, but the main one that we're offering right now, and we want to introduce to people, is the Bidium Secure phone, smartphone.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And this particular phone has a dual operating system. And if anybody's familiar with the cloning and hacking that's going on with cell phones, it's a real serious problem. And one of the reasons that we got involved with this particular phone, and Bidium is a company that's based in Finland, and it's 100% made in Finland. No part is made in China whatsoever. So this particular phone will, it's classified as a confidential level type of phone.
I know you're trying to be what's the word they said?
Confidential, yeah.
Confidential, because
Yes.
you're whispering. Don't. Talk a little bit louder so we can all hear you about the phone.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, basically, this particular phone is a national cybersecurity encrypted type of phone. And I have it right here for those who can see it. You can do a dual boot on the phone, and you have secure mode, and this is using 100% VPN technology, and it goes to our data center, and essentially when you use this phone, it's not touching the cell phone network on the secure side. You still need a data connection to use the phone. Yeah, it does not matter what type of carrier you're using, it's vendor neutral. And so when you're using the secure side, you can do video conferencing, you can do voice calls, pretty much everything you can on a normal phone. And you do have the regular side of the phone, which we call the public side, and you can make phone calls and pretty much do anything that you normally do on a cell phone. And also this particular phone, the Bidium Tough Mobile phone, will block any rogue cell phone towers from connecting to your phone.
Why would anyone want to use something like this?
Well, with the advent of more cloning of cell phones, your SIM card, your IMEI, which is the serial number of your phone, people can access your personal data on the phone. People say, well, I don't have anything to hide. But if somebody gets access to that, they have access to your banking information. They can lock your phone down, which has happened before, and it doesn't matter what brand of phone you have. And that's why we got involved with this, because one of our colleagues
That's what I was
actually
going to
had
say.
that. Yes.
You told me that before you came on. It
Yeah.
actually happened to him.
Exactly. And he went through several cell phones, and what happened is he started noticing battery power going down, started noticing odd things happening on his laptop. He's using the hotspot on his cell phone. Well, when people can clone your phone, they can actually access the hotspot. And phone companies will say, oh no, that can't happen, we have everything protected at the network level. Well, yes and no. Your phone can still get hacked, and it is an ongoing issue, because we've seen proof of it. We actually have screenshots of IP addresses that do not belong to that phone, and the phone was actually in another location completely.
It's amazing.
It is, and this phone does not allow that. This phone completely blocks anything like that happening, and that's why with on the public side you can't put apps, but we upload those on the server level, because both sides are connected by VPN. And with the Bidium Tough Mobil C phone, we upload the apps that you want, and they're all vetted. Whereas if you have your regular phone, you can install any kind of app, and most of the times that they're not always checked. And with this phone, we upload particular apps, and we vet them, so that way we make sure it's secure on our level, on the server side. So that way you're not going to have repetition of hacking or cloning.
How does somebody purchase one of these? Where do they get it?
If you go to bidium.com, and then you click on Secure Communication Products on the left-hand side, and you go to that particular site. Then on the right-hand side, there's a contact page. And then there's a drop-down menu, and you want to click on Bidium Tough Mobil C communication product. And, yeah, and Bidium has a lot of different products, because they make products for the military, you know, in Europe, NATO, U.S. Army. So they've been around since 1985, so they make a lot of different things. And the Bidium Tough Mobil C phone is specifically their mobile communications side of the business, because they do things for medical, enterprise, and military. And this particular phone, for those who have, you know, businesses, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, or if you're a journalist and you want specific secure communication, this is the phone to get, you know, without question.
We have a lot of journalists out there right now on the roads, because, you know, they're
Yes.
out there protecting, you know, showing us where you know, what's going on out there. But there's a lot of people out there, doctors, lawyers, people who are corporate business owners, that would definitely want the security of this. This is as high tech in terms of technology. It's as high as in terms of security, as high as you can get. Is that correct?
It is.
Now again, that website is, let me go to it, it's Bidium, so it's BITTIUM.com, and they can go there, and you can make sure that you go to the Dropbox, but go to where?
Yeah, well, basically, when you go to the Bidium.com, you click on Secure Communication Connectivity on the left-hand side. Once you get there, then you choose on the right side. You click the select a little envelope where you can contact us, and then you click on the drop-down box where it's going to say Tough Mobil C. And there's several different options. That's the one particular one that you want. And then,
so, go ahead.
And then we'll contact you.
So it's the world's first. You're hearing it right here on Networking Arizona. He's coming out with it to talk about it here, to get it out through me. It's the world's first smartphone based on solution certified for confidential level classified data, national cybersecurity. What else?
Well, with this particular phone, if you ever lose it or if it's stolen, you can let us know. Because, you know, these phones are managed on an MDM server, mobile device management server. Contact us, say, hey, I lost my phone, or somebody stole it. We can immediately either lock the phone remotely for you, or we can wipe it on our end.
Wow.
And a lot of customers like that feature, because, you know, they might have some confidential information. Now, with the secure side, you can't get on the secure side without an NFC chip, and that's what comes automatically with the phone. You don't need that on the public side, only on the private side, which is the secure side of the phone, and that adds another level of security. And with the two operating systems, it's completely segregated. They do not share at all. And as long as you have a mobile connection, a data connection with whatever cell phone provider you have, does not matter whatsoever. You know, you're good to go. And this phone, you can use it anywhere on the planet.
And the phone is relatively affordable for what it is. Real quickly, tell them the cost of it.
Yeah, the phone costs $1,950, which is not bad for what you're getting. It's a very tough phone, and you're getting two operating systems, and
it's secure.
It's completely secure, and it's first responder approved as well. So this can be used on FirstNet, which is AT&T's government system that they've been authorized to use, or you can use it with any first responder can use this.
It's amazing. So it's different than what you. And before you came on, we said it's not your, Fisher Price phone. This is something quite different.
Yes, exactly.
You want to go up on the website, and it is Bidium, BITTIUM.com. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further a little bit about it and how to get it up on the website and be able to buy it. Again, it's Bidium.com. So now when we're talking more, I want you to come further up on that thing and just let it all out, because I want to hear all about it.
Okay. What more do you like to
Well, right now what I want to do is you go ahead.
I just wondered, is there any way that you could raise your voice a little bit? I've got you up all the way.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah,
I
can do
just,
that. Yeah,
not
I'm
like
sorry about that.
if you just raise your voice, I'm sure help
It's
out.
more.
Yeah,
Because
I
we
will.
got 50,000 watts, we
It's
can
more
barely hear
behind.
you.
Yeah,
man,
more
man,
you than
okay.
anything. Okay. Do you want to talk about where it's made?
Yeah, I thought I could do that. Yeah, I can
Let's
mention
talk
that.
about
Commission
this
again.
too. This I think I'm going to go here to number 6 first, because I think that's important. You're gonna
Yeah.
talk about, the cost of it again, and then I wanna talk about how to get it. I'm not worried about this right here, right at the moment, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so, but I'm gonna go right into, what I wanna do is go to number 6, cause you've already kind of talked a little bit about these here. Actually, we'll do 4 again, 6, and then, 7, that's what I'm gonna do, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah, and just make sure that you're up on that more than anything, and it's okay, it's just, it's, I don't remember you being so soft-spoken, but you are,
right.
yeah.
I guess, I shouldn't be, yeah.
That's okay, that's okay, get it out there. So again, it's the world's first smartphone based on solution certified. What does that mean, solution certified, and at a confidential level?
Well, basically any national security, like in Finland or the European Union, NATO, and the United States national security agencies, these phones, they can be used at that level. So if you're sending highly confidential information on the secure side, PDF documents, photos, you're making video conferencing like the SMS messages, this is at that level where...
So do you feel that a lot of people out there, right now, you talked about, corporate business owners, doctors, lawyers, first responders that want to use this type of technology. We all want to have security, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, do you think it'll be something that everyone you'd be using this type of technology?
It's the way the hacking is proliferating, and if people take that serious enough, absolutely,
Mhm.
because people are getting security on their computers.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So they're taking that seriously on that end. But why not their smartphone? Because people are doing the vast majority of their business on their smartphone.
Right now, it's all there, and all of our passwords are on there as well.
Yes,
You know?
absolutely.
Yeah. So here we go back again. Welcome back, everyone. Now, we've been talking about this Bitcom, how do I say Bitcom?
Bidium.
Bidium
Yes, Bidium.
phone. It's a mobile phone this is an incredibly, and it's the world's first smartphone that is based on solution certified for confidential level. That we're talking at the break about how, the kind of people that would want to be using it. And I asked a question about how is this phone eventually, with everybody wanting to get security, eventually everybody's going to be using this sort of technology at some point. But if you are a business owner who is a corporate, you're on that level of a corporate where you're sending things that you want to make sure are protected, right? The things that you have in there that are protected. Doctors, lawyers, if you're a first responder, this is something that you're going to want to look into because it's super cool, and I think it's rather affordable considering for what it is. And the website is Bittium, BITTIUM.com. Tell them how to get it, to go up and look at it and check it out.
Yes, again, if you go to Bidium.com and you click on the left-hand side where it says Secure Communications Connectivity, and then once you get into that site, then you'll be able to see the different options available. The particular one that we're using right now, or that we're offering, is the Tough Mobil C. That's the current one that has the 2 operating systems. Now, they do have other models on there, but they do not have the dual operating system. So if you want to take advantage of all the different features that are available, you definitely want Tough Mobil C.
And the tool, again, tell them for anybody that just tuned in, that it has the 2, that it can be used as a regular phone or... Exactly.
So when you're using the public side, which is a regular Android side, and it's using Android's Marshmallow, but it has added enhanced security features, and it is all connected via VPN to our data center. And then you have the secure side, the secure operating system side.
And all you have to do is press a button, a little tiny, it just switches, right?
Yeah, you press the power button, and then you get to the secure side, and then you have to use the NFC chip once you get in there. And then that's the side where you can do all of your secure communication. I'm sure people are familiar with the different messaging apps that are out there that you can install. This is 10 times more secure, and on the secure side, it's just very similar to regular Android side, but it's not connecting to any cell phone network. It's all completely VPN based.
It will be blocked from anything like that.
Absolutely. If you have secure text, photos, or and there's journalists. That's another.
Oh, that's right, journalists.
Yeah, because journalists are a lot of them put their lives on the line for the type of job that they do, and they sometimes use secure apps. If they're using a phone like this, they don't have to worry about any issues with security.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I think all of us think our personal information is worth our lives, right?
Yeah,
It's
absolutely,
everything.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's something that I think people need to go up and take a look at it, and maybe it's you, maybe it's someone that you know that you think that would use this. This is what he wants to do, is get the word out about it, because it is the wave of the future, number one, but number two, it is the complete secure as you could possibly get.
Oh, definitely, because this particular phone is used by NATO and the different militaries in Europe, and it is approved for national security level. So I mean, that is the highest level that you're going to get on, and that's level 3, security level.
That's pretty high.
Yeah,
Now,
it is.
you want to go up on the website. It's Bittium, BITTIUM.com, and in terms of it, the phone is the Mobil C. It's I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the price again, because a lot of people want to understand that, because you're going to think, oh my God, it's hugely expensive. I think you made it relatively expensive, inexpensive.
Yeah, basically with the price, it's compared to when you're buying other phones out there at your store, at the mobile stores. Yeah, you're spending a lot of money for those, but you're not really getting the full security. They're more fashion phones, and I'm not knocking the other phones, but they're missing the security portion of it, which is very important. So essentially, that's people need to take that equation into when they're purchasing a phone. And if you're doing all your banking and your secure information on the phone, you need to have it secure. And hacking is a real problem on cell phones. And when people can hack into your phone, they can definitely get into your hotspot on your phone. And then whatever device you have hooked up to the hotspot, they can hack into it. We've actually seen that. We actually have screenshots of people doing that. And then they can get into your camera, the microphone on your phone, and
get all those pictures that you don't want anybody to see.
Absolutely. This phone completely blocks that, based off the architecture of the phone, even on the public side, and then on the secure side, which is it's a phenomenal device. The Video Tough Mobil C phone is the phone to get if you're definitely wanting to have secure communications.
That website again, it's Bittium, BITTIUM.com. In terms of it, of all the people that are listening of this, of the other features, anything that you would want to get out there besides that it is being said that it's top-notch just security?
Well, it is a very tough phone, so I mean.
You can't throw it.
No, just
you
don't.
You don't want to throw it, but it's a nice weighted phone, and it's not going to break like that if you drop it by accident.
Yeah, no, I mean I've dropped mine before, and numerous times, and
it's in perfect condition.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What else does it have that you might want to get out there?
The other thing is, okay, with this particular phone, if anybody ever tries to tamper with it, and if anybody tries to remove the battery cover while it's on, it completely locks the phone.
That's the other thing that you want to talk about, how you can lock it from your end on your side if somebody loses it or anything like that too.
Yeah, that, well, but
but if anybody tries to touch it, then if that doesn't know you, it locks down automatically.
If I pull the cover off now, it's locking the phone up, and it's going to send notification that somebody tried to actually internally try to tamper with the phone. So
talk about, it's sort of like the top-notch intelligence that you would think about when you look at phones. It's a smartphone, but on steroids.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then you're getting the durability, and if you have gloves, if you have heavy-duty gloves, this is made so you can actually use. So if you are a first responder and you're using the phone, you can still use your heavy-duty gloves, and this is waterproof, and you can use the heavy-duty gloves on it, so you don't have to remove any gloves. and it's
It's
kinda
an
cool.
amazing phone.
Oh,
The best thing to do. Now, if somebody is going up online and they said, "Do you have any questions like that?" They can call you and find out. Because a lot of times people, when they're dealing with a phone, want to kind of feel it and touchy-feely type of thing with it. Does it come in other colors or just the black?
Yeah, it just comes in the black.
Right. It should. This type of phone should only come in black.
Oh yeah. Especially with the kind of use that it's going to get.
And like we said
durability.
before, it's not your Fisher Price, type of toy. This is something that is totally, it's something that for you to use, that you know that you're being secure with all of your information. And to me, almost anybody would want to go check that out and have that, because a lot of people want that security.
Oh, definitely. They
Yeah.
definitely do. I mean, we've had people that are private investigators and so forth, and they actually need these specifically for that, because of the high level of security that they need for with the work that they're dealing with.
And like you said earlier, today we do so much business on our phones. We have so many things on there, whether you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you are a journalist, you said, you're a first responder, you have things, you're a corporate business owner, and you have things on there that you want to make sure that nobody at all can get their hands on it. This is the phone to get.
Absolutely.
What are your final words for everybody out there, Witt?
Well, basically, I urge everybody to at least go ahead and take a look at this, because you can't not go wrong with it. This phone is going to save you time in the long run. It'll save you money, because you won't have to deal with the hassle of hacking, losing revenue, and so forth. And the durability of the phone, and this is the features.
And
that
we're
you're gonna
talking about security.
Yeah, the
Top-notch security that you cannot get on any other phone. It works with all of the different carriers, so that's not something you have to worry about at all.
No, and it has two SIM slots in it. So if you're traveling, you can put another chip in there, so you don't have to remove the other ones. If you're traveling to another country, you keep your existing dedicated mobile chip in there, and then you can just swipe down on the top of the screen. So okay, I want slot 2, and then you're good to go.
You got to check it out, guys. It's and everybody's going, that sounds pretty interesting. So it's Bitcom. So go ahead up onto it. It's Bittium, BITTIUM.com. Again, BITTIUM.com. Hold on tight.